Hola. Hola. Ciao. Bonjour. Hello. Yeah. Today we have pretty unique stream because there is now only one or two TV shows. There are like three different TV shows from three different countries. One Italian, the other one Portuguese, and the third is the French TV show. And the this stream is gonna be the pretty unique stream because of the amount of different um, because of the different languages, and I'm trying to pronounce it correctly, but don't judge me. Fabricante della creme da Ponte Prala and Urica. So, if I didn't pronounce it correctly, just because if I have no idea, I'm not a multi languages speaker. I only speak like two languages. So let's start with this Italian movie TV show, and it's pretty good in terms of the main characters and how the producers of this TV show just how they sent that vibe, how they managed to produce everything just using that simple thing. It's just two beautiful actors. Like the TV show is adaptation of something. I don't know exactly, but it might be like adaptation of the book or something. Yeah, and this TV show has a lot of good scenes, like a lot of beautiful and something that we love. Um, it's taking us to Eureka, or the source for English. And this French TV show is something similar to, it's pretty similar to Furious, the TV show from earlier 2024. Like, I did one video using Furious, and I found a lot of parts that are pretty similar to each other from one TV show and this one from Furious and Eureka. And I find a lot of similar with with this Italian TV show, and something that I just watched before, because all Italian or all French movies or TV shows, like all Italian movies, they have that unique style, and you can recognize them. You can recognize them even without knowing that this is an Italian TV show. You can recognize, and you can say that because of the appearance of actors, or you can say that because of the style, because of vibe, and something like, without even hearing the voice, without even hearing the language, you can say that this is a French movie or this is a Portuguese. And the Portuguese one from this video is the divided youth, or the Ponte Prala for Portuguese. I think that the creators of this TV show did pretty good job in terms of the all characters involved, and each character has pretty good like relationship, pretty good dialogues, all that, just written pretty good, because all of the dialogues, all of the most of the dialogues are just generously good, because you cannot just create beautiful couples with relationships. You must do something like complicated, more complicated, and dialogues are so vital, because only words can explain how good the character is, or how good the relationship is. This scene from the Fabricante della Crimea, okay. This scene is pretty beautiful, and I used this whole scene, but I divided it into like many pieces, and just to avoid any copyright claim or something, I used it separately. And first part is pretty long. It's just, because of all of these beauty actors, I picked all the parts and just I didn't miss a single one. Yeah, we only got rid of the nudity or something, but we left all the parts that are not suspicious. And this kind of transition that I usually prefer not doing this type of transition because of the it's not always works out good, because it depends on the parts you have, and depends on the vibe and characters. All that stuff just influence on your result. And the other just big long part is this one, and I used the whole part like this one because of, again, it's just beautiful, and why not? And if you're gonna watch the final video, there will be the music, and with this music specifically, you will understand why all the parts go pretty well with each other, and you cannot hear the music right now, but it's pretty beautiful music. And with this amount of beautiful actors, I managed to pick the most beautiful music in this world, probably because it took me just one day to find any good music, any that I never used before. We have the other part from the Eureka, the source from English, for English. Again, the Fabricante di Lacrime. And this part is so far the most suspicious part, because of the just look at it. It has all the features of what YouTube deems to be inappropriate, And why I use that? Because if I didn't use this part, there would be no sense, using this whole TV show, because it's just the most beautiful part of the whole movie, of the whole TV show, and you cannot skip something like this. You cannot miss the opportunity of using something like this. You can just get rid of all the fucking nudity and all the like really suspicious parts, but you cannot get rid of something like this. And yes, it could potentially get my video age restricted, but I kind of like take risks. I kind of like it, because without taking risks, you cannot even understand how you should proceed, how you should do everything in the future, if you have mistakes, it would be way easier to understand, like, you know. And other long part is the one from Eureka, which is just kiss, nothing special, but this is also something that I would never get rid of something like this, because it's just good and beautiful. And with this music is just the something that I would never remove. So let's just complete the ending, and we have some parts from each TV show. This part from the Italian one, and I think this one can be later at some point. This one from Eureka, which is currently the thumbnail for this stream. It can be at this point, but let's see how the other part plays out. And this Italian, again, the Fabbricante di Lacrime. Oh my god, I'm gonna learn the Italian language by using a lot of words. Yeah, it's just the same order of the parts that was in the original editing, and I'm gonna change them. I'm gonna change that order, but first we have to find any good way to just replace some parts with the other TV show or something. Wow, with this fucking music, this one is just pretty good. Yeah, I have prepared, like, this part consists of the 4 like little parts, and this whole big part is pretty good, so I'm gonna just leave it and probably put something from this one. It could be just one kiss. That would be enough. For the very ending, it's pretty good, because usually you don't have a lot of parts by the end of your video. You have only like 2 more good parts and a lot of garbage, like a lot of something that you would never use, you know? Let's see. I'll probably even get rid of this part, but later. Yeah, you can see that there is no transition, and this is not good at all. This is not good. So we kind of have to find any transition, because it's not good. It's not smooth. It could be just one little part that could change everything. Or we just have to remove something. If you remove just one part, like this little part, it could be a little smooth, but not that smooth that I wanted it to be, you know? I want it to be the most beautiful part. So let's keep looking for something. We also can just change the order of parts from previous, like previously used something probably yeah, let's go the other way. Just put something from the other TV show. And then you can put something but not that long part, something shorter before this long part. And then the other parts from that long part from the Italian TV show could be just placed right there. And there is like a little fade that is taking us to the very just ending, and the music is concluding. So there is at this point there has to be no part at all. There has to be like the black screen, and this is the end. Yeah, the most part that I really doubt is this one, because it's not looking good or even at the right place, you know. This one looks like it should be somewhere else. But let's just go to the beginning, and we probably have something that we never used, but we just have some parts under the main line of the project. Not the main line, but under the all parts that are visible. And there are a lot of parts invisible because they are not good, and I just made them invisible. But some of them could be used. You have to check if you want to find something, because sometimes I miss something because of the making that invisible before. Yeah, this is so beautiful. So uh let's let's just check the invisible parts. Not a lot, but something. I can use something like this, even though that makes no sense. Like, it's just two short parts with any other actions before, like it's just one dance. I mean, we have no like prior parts that would tell us exactly like which scene that is, or something like which character that is. But the main point that they go well with the music and with the previous part. This is the main point. Even though we have no idea who they are and what part from the original TV show this it is, like uh, just two little parts cannot tell you anything about characters or anything about the situation that took place. Yeah, I cannot use this because that was just before everything, and probably we can expand the kiss, this one. And put something really short. Maybe this one. No. I'm just taking the every part for how good they could be at this point, because it depends on the like on the part after. And this part just dictates the previous part, how it should be. What it should be. it seems like this part is the like something is something very good for kind of transition between this point and this point. But I'm not sure. So yeah, sometimes it takes you like more time to understand all the work you just did, all the work that has to be done, and I prefer just every part be that beautiful, even little parts. You know what? I think that we have to just we have to get rid of this couple, even though it is in my thumbnail. We can just get rid of them. Nice editor. Yeah, I'm a nice editor. Thank you. But I'm not a professional editor. This is a difference. I have even no clue like what professional editor should do. I have no clue, but I have some knowledge about editing. And I definitely know when something beautiful or not, when something I have pretty good knowledge about art, about like creativeness, all that stuff from my educational process. When I was studying the art, that was pretty good experience, and I got a lot of practicing with many different types of art. Yeah, that was pretty good experience because that all just led me to this point, and all that experience just kind of has influence on what I'm doing right now. I think if I weren't the editor, if I weren't an editor, I would have been musician or probably even actor, but with my passion for TV shows, I'd rather just watch them instead of take part, instead of partake in the producing them. Just any production of the TV show is not that it's not that, you know, easy. It doesn't really matter who you are, like if you're actor or if you producer or anyone involved in the creation of TV show. It's not easy. And I think that my work as an editor is kind of it's kind of the same, because I'm using a lot of my different experiences from the past, from my educational process, from my childhood, from everything, and I'm just mixing all of them to get that result, because without any experience, without any knowledge, you cannot create something really good. You cannot put your effort to get that result, because there should be just any knowledge of what you're doing or what it should be like. And not even like mere knowledge, but deep knowledge, like very deep. You know what? I wanna just complete this stream because we have one little part. Yeah, we have this gap and I have no fucking part to put right there. So let's just complete, and when I drop this video, you will be able to watch this, and I'm gonna find something out of the stream, find just one little part, put it right there, and then upload it, and you will see the notification. So thank you guys for watching. See you later. Love you. Bye.